What was once a village has now turned into a body of water. This is a Newsfirst special report.
අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම ඊළඟ අතුරේදී මේක මෙතනින් ඔය ටික ගලන් ඔය යනවා. යන ගිහලා තව ගෙවල් තියෙන පල්ලෙ ගෙවලු ගලන් ඔය දෙදුරු කෙලින්ලා යනවා. මේක අනිවාර්යයෙන් අපිට මේ දදුරුව මිසක් ඊට පස්සේ ගමක් නැතුව යනවා.
We came to Arigame in Chilao to report for the second time about a village that became a river. 3 months before we travelled in the same area over a solid land. However, today this land has been devoured by the Daduroya, making the predictions of the area residents into a reality.
The proof of the terror of the Daduroya can be seen by looking at the condition of Mr. Stanley's house.
Can you see the bamboo shoots far in the distance? That is where the boundary of my property used to be. Now the river has broken its banks. A part of my kitchen has been destroyed.
Like Stanley, many of the villagers who made a living through farming walk along the banks of the Daduroya, reminiscing about their precious lands that are now part of the Oya.
I raised 2 children through my agricultural activities. One is in university, while the other is on the verge of passing out from university. Now I have lost everything. 25 to 30 coconut trees have been lost to the Daduroya. Back then we asked the authorities to look into this situation. If they took steps, this situation would be different today. I told that this would happen, but now there is no one to tell it to, no one to admit it either. Not a single official came to this area. I won't mention names, but I travelled to Colombo on 7 separate occasions to meet a certain minister. I spent my own money and didn't get any results.
The villagers claim that this situation has arisen because of the improper management of water of the Daduroya reservoir.
Reservoirs are made to aid the people, not to harm them. What has been proven to us now is the irregular management of the reservoir.
The Daduroya reservoir is located about 50 kilometers away from Chilao in the Minwan-Yate area. Construction work of the reservoir commenced in 2007 and it was declared open on the 22nd of November 2014. We inquired about the allegations made by the area residents, and the engineer in charge of the project, speaking to us on the 27th of March, said that the amount of water initially released by the reservoir in 2014 could have had an impact on this situation.
The same thing happened for the second time. They accepted their mistake, however. Water was released this time as well. They promised to give us houses and do everything for us only when they're asking for our votes. We are waiting till they come back asking for votes.
The people who foresaw this and lost their lands made another prediction today.
Before the floods, the banks of Daduroya were at the foot of the coconut tree you see over there. The banks have been damaged to this extent because the water was held for 3 days. I will say now that when a flood happens in December, we will lose all our land. So we kindly ask the authorities, pay attention to this and reconstruct the banks of Daduroya.